Hi friends, welcome to my standing wands. I'm inspired by Pinterest for this, and this is our challenge, myself and Nikki Parr's challenge for our International Crafters Facebook group. It's called Pinterest 30-Day Challenge, and it's just finding things on Pinterest that inspire us. And so today is wands, paper wands, and so this is my twist on the paper wand. So I just show here, of course, how to make the rolled paper wand or the rolled paper tubes, and easy, like just pretty much that is it. You just roll it up, and you can use them for wands. You can use them for anything, right? You can make a lot of things with these. So what I do is just like regular wooden wands, or the ones that they make with the chopsticks. You don't have to buy anything, just use your scraps. I just used this paper and a bead that was in my stash and some string that was in my stash. So I'm just rolling it up for the handle, the string, and it's like a thicker baker's twine. And I just glued the end when I started it, glue the end when I ended it, the wand. Now this one I'm doing a little longer string, so I'm doing the same thing. I didn't put my bead on this one because this one I'm not going to paint, so I'm going to glue it on after I'm done painting so I don't get any paint on it. So here I just do the same thing with the first handle, but I decide to add a little design, so I go back and then back down again, kind of get a little bit of a different design on the handle. So it's, instead of using all hot glue that some people use, a lot of hot glue to make different designs, it is something a little different. So here is chain. I had my stash, and if you put it around, it's pretty tight, and you can loosen it up and put a little space in between and just glue the ends, and it doesn't budge. So glue one end to start, one end to finish, just like the string, and you can have a little space in between there. So those are my three wands I'm going to play with today. So here's my gesso. Now my gesso is a Artist Loft gesso that I'm using, and I just gesso the whole thing all over the string, and on the chain one I also do all over the chain, and on the paper part of the wand. Now I'm just doing the chain, and in between the chain, and covering it all up. So with this particular project, I use metallic lusters, and I use different metallic lusters, as well as a golden metallic paint, which is Dazzling Metallics in gold. And I'm gluing my beads on that I have in my stash at the end, just to make a nice little end piece for my wands. Now I'm putting some gold on them, and I'm kind of mixing up my colors a little bit. Oh, I think this part actually I was just putting a little more gesso. But I do put the gold on them, and I kind of mix up my colors a little bit here, and I'm just painting away and just do whatever design that comes to mind. Some people like to do them like a wood color, gold, black, just whatever comes to mind. So I'm just painting it up with my gold, and I use some metallic lusters in White Forest or White Frost, as well as Brilliant Turquoise, and I believe I use rose gold as well to make these guys look really cute. And as I'm doing this, I had no idea yet that they were going to be standing wands. I was thinking about this last night, like, what am I going to do to make these different? Besides the part where I didn't do the hot glue design all over the wands, which makes them lighter, and not wasting glue so much, if that's an issue, I don't know. I decided to make them standing wands, so then they're kind of more magical. So here I'm just finishing them up, painting up the handle a little bit, and adding different colors, highlighting it with the red a little bit. So here, this is where I buy my floral wire, and I put them in, and I kind of go to where I'm twisting them around bottles here. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. I'm kind of playing with it at this moment. But now I know the length of the wand, because one end is open, the bottom end of the wand, and I could just kind of bend it and make a little spiral to hold it. I was having trouble trying to get it balanced on the paper here because I have several layers of paper, so when I paint I can just remove it when I'm doing a video. So I'm trying to, there you go, trying to find a way to balance it. When I do take the pictures, they're all perfectly balanced and standing, and I can stand them in front of, you know, you could put them in front of your Harry Potter book collection and have your own little magic wands. And I just thought this was really neat and unique because I haven't seen this yet, and so that's my twist on it. It's really hard to get a video. There's one standing right there. I was like, I'm trying to move it right so you guys can see that it's totally under the camera. It was really hard to do that on film. But that is my twist on it with the little floral wire to get it to stand. And you'll see the pictures here. And I hope you guys give it a try. It's kind of a neat little thing, like a neat little stand. So what I did is add a little dab of hot glue at the bottom, and then you have these nice little standing wands. And you could do a bunch of different designs. Thanks guys for watching, and I hope you guys participate in our Pinterest 30-day challenge, and check us out on International Crafters on Facebook. Bye.